Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com and who's Loy Machedo. Date today is 22nd January 2016. Time right now is 12:58 in the evening. Oh, afternoon. Okay. All right, I got this message from somebody. Obviously, I never take their names. So this is, I don't want to reveal my identity. Well, you just send me an email with your identity so I know your name. So it's not like, what do you want? I'm doing a show here. Okay, fine, come. Whenever I do a show, you have to come up. What's your? Do you know this is a live show? Scratching your boobies in a live show. This is going to be like, adulterous. Yeah, fine. What do you? Yuck. Okay, fine. You'll be on the show as well. Okay, fine. Can I please do my video? Can I please do? Okay, fine. Thank you. Whatever. Okay. Like I was saying, sweetheart, I don't want to reveal my identity, but I know your identity. But I will not reveal your identity to the world. Okay. Hey, I'm a student of 12th. Congratulations, student of 12th. And opted for science. You opted for science. My condolence, because science is fucking boring. Boring, blah. I hate science. I cannot stand science. Means science, what is taught in CBSE. I love science as a subject of interest, but what they teach in Indian system of education is boring, blah. Okay, it's terrible. If you look at all the science people, they look like, a truck ran over them. They look depressed. They look like zombies when they walk inside. They try to act cool, okay? They try to act cool with their ruler and their bag and their stupid, toys. What do you say? Yeah. It looks so boring, It looks stupid. They look like a bunch of zombies. Personally speaking, it looks like they're going to jail, okay? So, and you opted for science. My condolence to you. My board exams are there. My ultra heartfelt. What do you want? What do you want? I'm scratching her boobies, right? Huh? Okay, coming back. So she likes, a nipple. See these nipples? La la la. Choo 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 choo. Okay, fine. Okay. What are they saying? And my exams are there. Yeah, board exams. This is the most terrible, horrible, most depressing moment of anyone's life when they go to board exams, and especially science board exams. And if you're an Indian and doing CBSE or any of the Indian curriculum, it's even shittier. Okay. Board exam, and I'm feeling very depressed. Well, obviously, you will feel depressed because it's a shitty phase of your life. Your school, the society. Wait, who's this? Let me see. Hello? Yeah? This is Loy speaking. How are you? Yeah, I wanted to place an order. Could you please send me... Okay, call me back 10 minutes. Okay, fine, bye. Sorry, that was my restaurant, okay? Anyway, so I was telling you. So I'm feeling very depressed. Obviously, you'll feel depressed because it's a shitty phase of your life. The problem with exams is everyone makes it sound as if larger than life. If you don't study, you will fail. You need to study. The question papers are coming secretly. They're going to be opened secretly by some secret, stupid, cheap, underpaid invigilator. And they're going to stand there and look at you as if you're going to commit, the biggest sin. It's going to, you have to study hard. 6 months, no playing, no meeting anyone. To take the book and put it on your face like this and study. It's a shitty phase of your life. Shitty phase. Okay, so obviously you're going to be depressed. It's no rocket science there. And I'm feeling I'm going to die. Thank you. Very nice. You see, my dog also was enjoying a nice massage, and you ruined the moment. Die. Why in the world do I receive these stupid emails of everyone wanting to die? Why don't I get an email? I've got my board exams. I want to live. I want to break free. I want to be happy. What do you want now? Huh? Your toe? Okay. And you want to die. Okay. If it's like a figure of speech, I want to die. Well, it's more like feeling dead. But if you're talking of, I'm going to die like I'm feeling I'm going to die is a better option than exam, which she has written, that's stupid. Okay, listen. I was, I'm telling you something. I was enjoying a nice, relaxing moment, after running 21 kilometers on my bed. I was having these beautiful thoughts of, girls with boobies, bikini clad, who were giving me a nice massage. I was in heaven. And they gave me a pina colada, non-alcoholic, because I don't drink alcohol. And I was having that. And, I saw your message. And I was like, maybe a nice message. And the minute I read that statement, I'm going to die, it just, in my dream, it just flew off, You ruined my day. Why do you want to kill yourself? That also for studies, something as stupid as studies, goodness. Because what it shows me is, see, here is the problem. Okay, here is the problem. Now, you are feeling depressed, you want to die, so-called die, because you are giving this education, this science, this exam, so much of importance, so much. But the reason you are not getting good marks is because, one, you did not study. Two, there was no strategy in place. You can't mug up 1 year's portion of so many books, of so many bloody words, it's so boring in a few days. So you didn't have a strategy in place. Number three is, obviously you're feeling the depression because you don't communicate to your parents. So your parents are too busy earning money and they think, okay, raising a child is just paying the bills, feeding them like how I feed my dogs, but no love and no communication. I communicate with my dogs. And then, at the last minute, you suddenly realize, oh, now I have to study. Oh, now I have to score marks. Oh, it's so tough. And then you're worried you're going to fail. Listen, there's no amount of miracle. There's nothing that anyone can do that will make you pass. First and foremost, I think you need to take personal responsibility of the situation. You didn't study. You fucked up. So now, obviously, you're feeling depressed. Now, listen, telling yourself or telling anyone, I'm going to die, kill myself, is not going to help, sweetheart. That is not the solution. And listen, you want to kill yourself? Are you a moron? There is so much more to life than just this bloody studies. You're missing out on all the fun that life has to offer. Going on vacations, meeting a handsome guy like me, maybe, having dogs, something stupid like getting married and having children. Children is good, provided, they're good children. Others, it's stupid. There are so many things in life. Life has so many colors and there's a wide spectrum. Your life is just not the studies. Your life is just not the stupid Indian education or the science. There's so much more to life. And, if in case, let's say, weird science or weird prediction, if in case you fail, so what? Reappear for the exam and this time have a strategy in mind. This time tell your parents, I need extra classes, tuitions. And I'll tell you this, it's not that anyone is dumb or anyone is smart. It's just an aspect of memorizing. That's why I have no respect for the Indian system of education. All you got to do is bloody memorize word for word and vomit it in the exam. And after that, you'll never have to recollect it ever again, unless, of course, you're going for more studies. So trying, having these thoughts of death, it's stupid. Okay, your parents are not going to say, oh, she died. Very good. She killed herself. Yes, finally, we don't have to show society the bad marks. Look, even if your parents are so screwed up, okay, you need to take control of your life and you need to take responsibility. You fucked up. You didn't study. You had a bad strategy. You didn't communicate to your parents that you wanted extra classes. And, you didn't plan out like, okay, if I start from January, obviously you need stamina for studying like this. So that is why now you're feeling it tough. Now, last minute panicking and having thoughts like this is not going to help anybody. And it definitely doesn't help me. It doesn't help my dog. My dog was enjoying a nice nipple massage. And now you spoil that also. Okay? Now, because I know almost nothing and I'm going to fail. Well, you don't know nothing because you didn't study. And you're going to fail because you didn't make, you didn't put the effort to succeed. Like, I just told you I ran the 21 kilometers exercise. Now, this didn't happen overnight. It took me days and months of practice. For 4 years, I tried by myself. I failed. And finally, I went to a professional coach. I paid him a shitload of money. And, now he's helping me achieve my goal. So it takes effort. It takes everything, bloody takes effort. Even if you have to have a baby, it takes 9 months. It's not like someone will put a special sperm inside a woman and within 9 hours, boom, baby will come out. Everything takes time, you idiot. Okay? And I'm going to fail. You're going to fail is because you didn't study. Take responsibility for it and relax. Your parents would definitely ground you, shout at you, give you a couple of slaps here and there. Maybe, cut your hair or shave your head. But killing yourself is not an answer. Please, please. Oh, I don't understand killing yourself. I'm not strong enough to face failure. Nobody wants to fail. Okay? Nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to see bad days. It's not like, just because, I have tattoos on my face doesn't mean that I'm looking forward for horrible things. Nobody likes unpleasant stuff. Now, it's not that you're not strong enough for failure. It's just that you don't want to face the music of your actions for what you did or did not do. You need to suck it up. If you're a guy, I'd say have some balls. Now, you're not a guy, so have, whatever, okay? Non-balls, spiritual balls or whatever. See, sweetheart, you need to take personal responsibility. You didn't study. You need to face the music, okay? So if you do, it's like you eat a lot, you become fat, and, you don't do any exercise. You can't say, oh, I can't face the fact of being fat. Oh. Okay, so stop it. Stop all this drama. You didn't study, face the music. There's going to be it's going to be unpleasant, but it's not so bad that it's going to kill you. There are people who face much more worse. There are people who have lost their parents in an accident. There are people who have lost their eyesight, their hands, their legs, their future. I know of a woman who lost all her savings. Her husband left her. She has to look after 4 children, and she doesn't have that much of education to take up a big job. What, you want her to kill herself, her to suicide? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so take responsibility. This is just a testing ground. It's maybe your first hurdle. Maybe there'll be many more hurdles in life, but this is just a testing ground, and you never know if you overcome this hurdle. Maybe you're destined for greatness. So why are you quitting? Look, I have failed. I have failed in all my subjects. I was shameless. I failed. First time when I failed, when I went to the headmaster, Mr. Nair of Sergeant Indian School, okay, first time when I was called there, I was literally suffocating. I felt I couldn't breathe because that's the first time I was going to see the dreaded Mr. Nair. And he just looked at me, what you did, boy? And I think I nearly peed in my pants. I didn't pee in my pants. I was crying like anything, and he saw me that I was going to die with that scare, and he sent me back. And I wept and I cried and bawled and everything on. The second time when they sent me to his office, I was like, I went the first time, nothing happened, no big deal. So third time I went with a little bit of class. Fourth time with a little bit of style. Fifth time I even did my hair before going. And then I kept visiting his office every day, single time. Nothing happened. Listen. You're feeling this big thing because you're going to fail for the first. It's the same stupidity like how some girls, they say, oh, when I fall in love, oh, when I get married, it'll be the magical moment when he kisses me, when he holds me, when he hugs me, when he carries me every day. They think it's a great thing when they get married. So they make this big circus. Indian weddings is more like a big fucking circus. They invite all the villagers, all the monkeys, all the useless people. They 100-kilo gold. They make it like a disco. I don't know what it is. Because it's their first bloody marriage. Okay, first marriage. The second or third marriage, they don't have so much circus, but some people are shameless. They never listen. So when you're doing it for the first time, okay, you feel it's a big deal. It's like having a baby for the first time. It's so painful because you feel you're shitting a pumpkin out of your small asshole. Okay? But as you do it over and over again, you're going to go through pain. You just tell the doctor, give me something that will reduce the pain. So what I'm trying to tell you is, learn to face failure. That's what I'm trying to do. Learn to face failure. Okay? Now, I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. Well, some people want to die. I don't mind death because it's not a big deal. Okay. I don't want to die, but have no option. Yes, you do have a bloody option. Live, face the music, face your failure, take life, take control of your life and say to yourself, I have failed, but I'm going to succeed. That's what winners are made of. Okay? But I have no option. Yes, you have a bloody option. And you had an option. You send me a letter. So that shows you have courage to change. Please help me out. Well, I'm helping out for free. I'm putting on video. Okay. Day by day, I'm feeling worse. Yes, because obviously, exam is coming. You didn't study. So obviously, you feel. I don't know you. Will you reply or not? Say I'm replying. you can send the money by check. $5,000. That's a bit too expensive. Okay, 5,000 dirhams. Okay, whatever. But I'm sharing with you. Or you can treat me to Tim Hortons. Introduce me to a couple of cute chicks. But if you're underage, don't do that. The last thing I need is child molestation. Okay. Also, but I'm sharing it with you for satisfaction. Oh, satisfaction. Thank you. I hope you're satisfied. Okay. And I hope I will help. No, wrong English. You should hope that I will help you, not I hope I will help. That means you will help. Okay. So anyway, I'm not taking your name. I'm not telling anyone about you. And this is my answer. So, sweetheart, listen. It's not a big deal to fail, although it is a big deal because your parents have spent a lot of money. But it is because you didn't have a strategy in mind. You didn't plan out things. You didn't take control of the situation. Okay. Now, if you feel you're going to fail, just do your best. If you fail, I think what you need to do is communicate to your parents. Communicate to your parents and tell them, Dad, Mom, see, listen, this is exactly what you need to do. Tell your mom, Dad, Mom, I want to share something with you which might shock you or which might really, hurt your feelings. And say, I was really thinking of, suicide or of ending my life or whatever, because I feel I'm going to fail. I feel I'm going to fail in this subject and I was thinking of taking my life or whatever. And I need your help. I need your help because I'm feeling very depressed. I need your help because I don't know how to handle this situation. Now, if your parents are a piece of shit, they'll say, how dare you? Okay? So then maybe if your parents are idiots, then you need to approach your uncle, your aunt, your teacher, principal, whoever, someone who can talk to your parents. Then after that, you need to have a strategy in place where you plan out every month what you're going to do for the next year if you fail, so that the next following year you can succeed and you can pass. See, end of the day, keep this in mind that everything is a strategy. Everything requires work. Studying is not a big deal, but when you're talking of a stream like science, you must learn because, to be a doctor, to be an engineer, you can't be lazy. It has to be accurate. It has to be perfect. Okay? And this is a testing ground for you. Studies is just a very small thing. There are many more bigger challenges in life. Much more. Trust me. I'm nearly 40 years old. I've seen so many things for a 40-year-old. I've had my parents betray me. I was never loved by my family. I had society, throw me out. I had religious people say they'll be there for me, but they never there. So many things happened. And it's not that everything has happened to me, but, I've also been raped. I've been molested when I was small. I made bad decisions. I had failed marriages. So we all make mistakes, but running away or telling yourself, I'm going to kill myself is not the answer, okay? I admire the fact that you took the courage to write to me, but now have a plan of action and let's, kind of work things out. So I hope this helps. And if you need, you can get in touch with me via my cell phone number. That's 055. Oh, Google it. I don't want to give you. Okay, Google it. You'll get it. Others send me an email and I'll respond to it. So it's not the end of the world. Don't harm yourself and chill out. It's just a bloody exam. You fail, you study again, and make sure you pass the next time. And if nothing else, remember, life offers you many more options than just a boring science stream, that too Indian education. Okay, Loy from LoyMachedo.com and LoyMachedo.com, sharing with you his thoughts. Just chill out, sweetheart. You don't have to harm yourself just for a few bullshit marks. Goodbye, friend.